We are back, diving into something every small farmer should know about: forages that work like medicine for your cows, and like restoration for your soil. These plants help treat parasites, boost milk, improve fertility, support calving, reduce bloat, and more. And best of all, they also rebuild your land while they're at it. We're going to walk through the last of our powerful forage plants, explaining what they do for your animals and what they do underground. Check out our first two videos if you haven't already. If you have, let's get into more. Goldenrod acts as a natural anti-inflammatory and diuretic. Its leaves and flowers contain compounds like flavonoids and saponins that help reduce inflammation throughout the body and support kidney and urinary tract function. Grazing goldenrod can help cows flush toxins, reduce swelling, and support urinary health, especially useful during hot summer months when hydration and toxin buildup can be concerns. Goldenrod is also known for its wound healing properties. It contains antimicrobial compounds that can help cattle recover faster from minor cuts or abrasions, whether from rough pasture terrain or insect bites. Some farmers even use goldenrod in poultices or herbal teas for their livestock. On the soil side, goldenrod is a pioneer species with a fibrous root system that stabilizes soil and prevents erosion, particularly on degraded or disturbed sites. It thrives in poor soils where few other plants will grow, and as it establishes, it improves soil organic matter through abundant leaf litter. Goldenrod's roots release exudates that stimulate beneficial soil microbes, improving nutrient cycling and soil structure. This makes goldenrod a valuable plant in pasture renovation and soil restoration efforts. Interestingly, goldenrod attracts a wide variety of pollinators, including bees, butterflies, and beneficial predatory insects, which helps maintain a balanced pasture ecosystem. This can indirectly benefit cattle by reducing pest pressure and promoting biodiversity. One note for farmers: goldenrod's vigorous growth can sometimes outcompete other desirable forages, so it's best managed as part of a mixed pasture system to keep balance. For cattle, burdock is a natural detoxifier and blood purifier. Its roots contain powerful compounds like inulin, antioxidants, and lignans that support liver function and help eliminate toxins from the bloodstream. Grazing cattle that have access to burdock may experience improved liver health, better metabolism, and enhanced immune function, especially important for animals exposed to environmental stressors or parasite loads. Burdock also has anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties, making it useful in helping cattle recover from infections or inflammatory conditions. Some farmers use burdock root supplements to support cows dealing with chronic health issues or to boost overall resilience during times of stress. On the soil side, burdock's most impressive feature is its long, thick taproot, which can grow up to 3 feet deep. This root system breaks up compacted soil layers, improving aeration and water infiltration, critical for pasture vitality and drought resilience. As burdock roots mine nutrients from deep subsoil, they bring up essential minerals such as potassium, phosphorus, and calcium. When the plant dies back, these nutrients return to the topsoil, enriching it naturally. Burdock also produces a lot of leaf biomass that decomposes quickly, feeding soil microbes and increasing organic matter content. This in turn improves soil structure and fertility, helping other pasture plants thrive. An interesting fact for farmers: burdock is sometimes called the growing hospital for soils and animals because of its regenerative effects. Its presence often indicates soils that benefit from deep-rooted plants to break up hardpan layers. However, burdock can become invasive if left unmanaged, so it's best integrated thoughtfully within diverse pasture mixes or used in rotational grazing systems to prevent overgrowth. Sage contains powerful antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant compounds, including essential oils like thujone, cineole, and rosmarinic acid. When cows consume sage and forage, these compounds can help reduce bacterial infections, support the immune system, and soothe digestive issues such as bloating or mild inflammation. Sage also exhibits natural parasite repellent properties. Grazing cattle that have access to sage may experience lower internal parasite loads, which can improve weight gain, coat condition, and overall vitality without relying heavily on chemical dewormers. This makes sage an important forage in holistic parasite management strategies. From a soil perspective, sage is drought-tolerant and thrives in poorer, well-drained soils where many other forages might struggle. Its deep root system helps stabilize soil, reduce erosion, and improve soil structure by increasing porosity. Sage roots secrete compounds that stimulate beneficial soil microbes, enhancing nutrient cycling and soil health over time. The plant's aromatic oils can also have a mild allelopathic effect, suppressing certain weed species and helping maintain pasture diversity. For cattle farmers, sage is a low-maintenance, resilient plant that can serve as a valuable forage component in mixed pastures, especially in regions prone to dry spells or challenging soil conditions. Its ability to naturally support herd health through antimicrobial and antiparasitic effects makes it an excellent herbal ally in pasture systems. One interesting fact: in addition to its benefits for livestock, sage attracts pollinators such as bees and butterflies, contributing to overall pasture biodiversity and ecosystem balance. Rose hips are a powerhouse of vitamin C and antioxidants. You might have this plant event if you don't want to. These nutrients help boost the immune system, promote healthy skin and coat, and support overall resilience against diseases. This is especially valuable during times of stress such as weaning, calving, or seasonal changes when cows' immune systems can be compromised. Rose hips also contain tannins and flavonoids, which have natural anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties. They aid digestion and can help control parasites by creating a less hospitable environment in the gut for internal worms. Beyond direct consumption, rose hips offer benefits when used as part of a forage mix or in a silvopasture system, where cattle can browse the shrubs and fruit. On the soil front, wild roses, including their hips, are hardy shrubs with extensive root systems that help stabilize soil and reduce erosion, especially on slopes or marginal lands. Their roots improve soil structure by increasing organic matter and promoting beneficial microbial activity. Rose bushes also contribute to biodiversity by providing habitat and food for pollinators, birds, and beneficial insects, which in turn helps create a balanced pasture ecosystem. For cattle farmers, integrating rose hips or allowing wild roses to grow naturally on pasture edges can be a natural source of supplemental nutrition and health support for the herd, especially in regenerative or silvopasture grazing systems. A fun fact: rose hips were historically used as a natural remedy to prevent scurvy in humans due to their high vitamin C content. Similarly, they can help prevent deficiencies in cattle during periods when fresh forage is limited. Willow is famous for its natural source of salicylic acid, the plant compound that inspired aspirin. When cows browse willow leaves or young twigs, they gain access to this powerful anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving agent. This can help reduce fever, ease joint or muscle pain, and soothe inflammation from injuries or infections, making willow a natural remedy in the herd's toolkit. Willow also has antimicrobial and antioxidant properties that support overall immune health and help cattle recover faster from illness or stress. For soil and pasture ecosystems, willow's extensive root system is a champion for erosion control, especially along stream banks and slopes. Its roots stabilize soil, prevent washouts during heavy rains, and enhance water infiltration, which benefits surrounding forage plants. Willow trees also contribute to soil fertility by fixing nutrients through leaf litter that decomposes rapidly, adding organic matter and improving soil microbial activity. From a management perspective, willow is fast-growing and coppices well, meaning you can prune it regularly and it will regrow vigorously, providing a sustainable source of browse forage for cattle. An interesting fact for cattle farmers: willow can be incorporated into silvopasture systems, offering shade and shelter for livestock, as well as medicinal forage. This multi-layered approach benefits animal welfare and improves pasture resilience. Oak leaves contain tannins, which in moderate amounts can provide health benefits such as parasite control. These tannins help reduce the load of internal parasites by creating an unfavorable environment in the digestive tract, leading to better nutrient absorption and improved weight gain. Some farmers actually use oak leaves strategically during certain grazing periods to help manage worm burdens naturally. Oak leaves also have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. These support overall immune function and can help reduce inflammation related to infections or minor injuries. However, it's crucial to note that large quantities of fresh oak leaves can be toxic due to high tannin content and other compounds, so cattle should only consume them in moderation, or when the leaves are dried and mixed with other forage. From a soil perspective, oak trees play a key role in forest and pasture ecosystems. Their deep root systems enhance soil structure by creating channels for water infiltration and aeration. The thick leaf litter from oak trees contributes substantial organic matter and nutrients to the soil as it decomposes, fostering rich microbial activity and long-term soil fertility. Oak leaves also provide habitat for a diverse range of beneficial insects and fungi, which help maintain a balanced and healthy pasture ecosystem, and of course shade for the cattle. For cattle farmers, managing oak in silvopasture or woodlot grazing systems can diversify forage options while improving soil and pasture health. The key is to monitor cattle intake carefully to avoid toxicity and to use oak leaves as part of a balanced diet. An interesting fact: oaks are sometimes called the kings of the forest because they support more species of insects, birds, and mammals than any other tree genus in North America, making oak-based pasture systems hotspots of biodiversity. Sorrel is a natural source of vitamin C, potassium, and oxalates, which play interesting roles in animal health. The vitamin C supports the immune system and can aid in recovery during stressful periods like weaning or calving. The potassium helps regulate fluid balance and muscle function, crucial for cattle's overall vitality. Medicinally, sorrel has mild diuretic and digestive stimulant properties. Grazing sorrel can promote better digestion and help flush toxins from the body through its diuretic effect, which supports kidney health. This is especially beneficial for cows on rich diets or those exposed to environmental toxins. From a soil health perspective, sorrel thrives in a variety of soil types, including poorer and acidic soils where other forages might struggle. It has a deep taproot that helps break up compacted soil layers, improving aeration and water infiltration, which benefits the entire pasture plant community. Additionally, sorrel's dense leaf canopy helps suppress weeds, reducing the need for chemical herbicides and encouraging pasture biodiversity. For cattle farmers, sorrel is an excellent forage to introduce in pastures for nutrient diversity and animal health support. However, because sorrel contains oxalates, it should be balanced with other forage to avoid any risk of oxalate toxicity, particularly in animals with restricted calcium intake. An interesting fact: sorrel was traditionally used in herbal medicine as a natural cooling herb, helping reduce fevers and inflammation, which can translate to subtle benefits when grazed by livestock. Now that you've seen what's possible, take a walk around your pasture. What's already growing that you've ignored? What could you intentionally add to support your cows and your land? You don't need to plant all. Start with a few. And observe. Let your cows teach you what they need. The pasture isn't just feed, it's medicine, it's fertility, it's resilience. Thanks for watching. If this helped you, hit that like button, subscribe for more regenerative farming tips, and let us know in the comments. What forages are you growing for health? See you next time.